highlight so far was going to the Deb. It was really, really beautiful, and all the dancing was so fun with like all the hosts and all the people that I met.
The highlight of my trip so far has been like going to the plaza and hanging out with everyone after school, and then also trying all of the Australian like snacks and candy.
My highlight for this trip has been meeting all the new people and growing closer friendships with everyone in the delegation.
On the Great Ocean Road trip, we saw some wild parrots and they landed on our heads, so that was so much fun. That was definitely a highlight, and we got to take some cute photos.
The highlight of my trip so far was when me and my delegation members went to the forest and went ziplining, and we hung upside down, and super fun.
So my favorite experience so far in Australia has been exploring the city. I like seeing the old structures and also mixed with the modern architecture. It's been really fun. A lot of walking, but I really enjoyed it.
My highlight would be the family day with the West family. They took me to go see the Rocky Horror Show, and I really did enjoy it. It was great.
So my favorite highlight of the trip has been the foodie. I really enjoyed it. I personally prefer it over the NFL. Sorry. Go Ocean Bulldogs.
My highlight of the trip was seeing the kangaroos on the first day at Ballarat. It was really cool, but it was definitely worth it.
The food here is really good. I really enjoyed the kangaroo burger that I had. It was really good. And also, everywhere you go, the chips here are so good. Oh.
Yeah, you're from the school. Like for snacks, I really enjoyed Tim Tams and Milo. And I also didn't like Vegemite. Sorry.
Who does?
Something that has taken me by surprise is we drive on the opposite side of the road, so we stick to the right, and in Australia people stick to the left, and your steering wheel is also on the opposite side.
Something else that's really different is your supermarkets. Everything is like different brands and stuff, and also your guys' stuff is so expensive. For like an avocado, it's $5 here. And in America, they're like 99 cents at most, and people will complain about paying $1 for an avocado.
Yeah.
I wanted to apply to come to Australia because I hosted Janisha at the beginning of the year, and I wanted to see her again, so shout out Janisha.
Yeah, same here. I hosted Faith and Janisha as well, so I really wanted to see them again, and I made a lot of friendships with all of the past delegates, so that really made me want to come.
3 words I can use to describe my trip to Australia has been educational, thrilling, and memorable.
3 words I could use is life-changing experience.
No, I said it's true. I could feel the love. Can you feel it too? I could feel it all out. I could feel it all out. You know I said it's true. I could feel the love. Can you feel it too? I could feel it all out. I could feel it all. I can feel the love, can you feel it too? I can feel it all, I can feel it all. You know I said it's true. I can feel the love, can you feel it too? I can feel it all, I can feel it all.
So s'mores is like a treat that you'll have at campfires or bonfires on the beach, and we typically make them with a graham cracker, Hershey's chocolate, and a marshmallow. You toast your marshmallow and put it on top of the chocolate and the graham cracker, and everything will melt together, and it's really, really delicious. But since we're in Australia, we're going to be using these cookies with chocolate on them, and since we don't have a campfire or a bonfire, we'll just be using the stove.
Hi, my name is Andy and I'm from Estancia and we learn Spanish over there. Mi nombre es Andy y yo soy de Estancia. Mi familia es de México, me encanta comer los tacos, especialmente los tacos de al pastor. Me gusta ir mucho a Disneylandia, especialmente en los fines de semana con mi amiga Taylor. Y ahí está ahí atrás, me está riendo ahorita. Okay. Sí, y eso es yo.
Buongiorno, mi chiamo Tyson Spillman. Ho 16 anni, sono in testa superiore, da grande lavorare per Emirates.
Gracias Australia por ser un lindo país. Los queremos y como siempre,
¡Vamos
Águilas!
Hi, I'm Talithia Phipps, your sports captain for this year. A big congratulations to the intermediate boys soccer team who made it to regional finals and made it to the grand final. It was a really tough game and they ended up going to a penalty shootout but sadly lost. We're still very proud of you and thank you for bringing home a flag. So our colleges have some really good results with their basketball teams lately, with the seniors girls basketball going out not too long ago. We had some really tough games in Maribyrnong and Rose Hill, but overall it was a really good day and we're all happy to represent our college. Lastly, a big congratulations to the Year 7 and Intermediate girls basketball teams who have made it to the regional finals who will play later in Term 4. Good luck. Just a reminder to the athletics team to bring in your forms as soon as possible, and more importantly, we'd like to thank all the teachers who have taken us out on sports and coached us and made us overall a better team.